Yes, are you guys ready to play Majority Rules Battle Royale and win some prizes? Come on. My name's Arthur Kay. I am from Fusion Events in Toronto. See, now the premise of this game is to determine what the majority of the audience feels on controversial topics. Okay? Your votes are anonymous. We don't know what you vote on. So vote honestly. We have a panel of industry experts who's going to weigh in on each option and try to sway your decision in how you vote. So we'll see how they do. Everyone logged in? ccg.buzz. Let's see. 189 people logged in right now. So if you haven't logged in, log in right now. Now, while you do that, it is my honor to introduce our esteemed panel today. So let's get right into it. First up, a true powerhouse thought leader from Toronto, president of Ciel & Co. Please give it up for Carly Silberstein. Make some noise, make some noise. Hey Carly, are you ready to battle it out?
I'm ready.
Okay, next up, all the way from Montreal, Quebec, co-owner of the Scenic Group, super cool guy, will tell you how to charge for your events. Please give it up for Sebastian David. Welcome, Sebastian. Do you think you have what it takes to sway the audience?
Oh, we'll try.
Okay.
We'll try.
Let's see. And next up, we have an international event planner located out of Toronto, Canada. Her name, Mahogany Jones. Please give it up for Mahogany Jones from the Event Specialists. Welcome, Mahogany. Are you ready to battle it out with your fellow event profs?
I was born ready.
Okay.
We're taking this.
All right. And finally, from Calgary, Alberta, I hear he's no stranger to controversy. Please give it up for Jason McKay from Modern Rentals. All right. Thank you so much. Let's get the game back up on the screen, please. And we're going to start Majority Rules. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, just to do a little warm-up question, we're going to start with a simple one with two options. We're going to have our first two panelists battle it out, and then you're going to vote. So have your phones ready. Okay, now, let's see what our first question is. Carly and Sebastian, this will be you. The most overhyped trend in events right now is AI personalization or hybrid events. Carly, we're gonna get 30 seconds on the timer, and go ahead and give us your option.
I'm going with AI personalization. Anyone that was in the room yesterday for Anka's presentation, you have to get your house in order before you can layer on the AI. So I think it's a great tool, a great technology, but you really have to have the solid foundation before you can build the AI layer on top. So I'm going with the AI personalization as the hype trend for 2026.
All right. Sebastian, are you gonna go with her? Are you gonna agree or are you gonna disagree?
Well,
I'm trying to sway the audience in your direction.
Agree and disagree because the question is the most overhyped trend in events. I'm going to say also AI is overhyped right now, but just because I think that hybrid events are underrated right now. We've been doing a hybrid events for 75 years. If you listen to a hockey game, you're listening to a hybrid event because there's an experience in the hockey rink and there's an experience for the person listening to it on TV. We do hybrid event because it's practical, it's convenient. I think it's underrated, and AI, it's a great trend, it's coming, it's gonna be there, but right now, overhyped.
Time's up. Okay, so now you're gonna have 10 seconds to vote and choose which option you as the audience believe is the most overhyped trend in events. You'll have 10 seconds to vote. The faster you vote, and if you vote with the majority, you get more points. Okay? So let's give this a try. Are you ready, folks? And start voting now. You have 10 seconds. We're gonna see what the audience thinks. Okay, results are in. let's see what they are.
There you go.
90% AI personalization. Whoa. Okay.
Killing it.
Okay, well, they didn't really have opposing views on that one. Let's see.
But
first
because
of all, how
we're
doing.
both right. So
You're both right. So let's check out our leaderboard and see where we stand. Let's see. We've got, let's put on the real names here, not the trivia names. Cassandra Potter, number 1. Peyton Way, Hannah Price, Joel O, and Caitlin D in the top 5 positions. Will they be able to maintain it? We will see. Now, let's move on to our next question. This is for Mahogany and Jason. The RFP process is ... Your options are, let's see, fair and the way it should be, outdated and needs to change.
Ooh.
We're gonna go with Jason McKay first on this one. What do you think, Jason?
Well, I would say that it is outdated and needs to change because, you know, we all get these RFPs and we sit around these rooms, we come up with designs. I just think that we need to, we just need to work harder and harder together. So I think everybody in here should vote for outdated and needs to change. Please.
Okay. And this is the
And
point
I
of the
would
game.
answer different if you let me answer personally for ... But anyway, let's go.
All right, Mahogany, are you gonna agree or disagree, or are you gonna spin it? What do you think?
I'm going to agree because it's definitely BS and it needs to change and we're going to win.
Okay.
So it's all about winning and
You're right.
outdated.
Okay, well, let's see what the audience thinks. You guys have 10 seconds to vote. Get my ballyhoo ready, and let's go now. Voting is on. 10 seconds. Now, this is just the warm-up, folks. These are the easy questions. We're going to get into the real dirty
I
stuff.
think we'll all agree on this one.
I know, there's some people in here are cringing like, oh, God, I hope they don't talk about me. Okay, let's see what the results are. 95%
Wow.
say outdated and needs to change.
I want to meet the 5%.
Who's the 5%?
The 5 win a prize.
people who
Come
are
up here.
issuing
think
the
there's-
RFP.
Come find
There's
me after.
government people here.
The 5% are the people issuing them, right? Okay, so that tells you something. And that's the interesting thing about this game is we reveal some really shocking truths. Let's see how our leaderboard now. We've got Peyton Way has moved up to number 1, Caitlin D in 2, Bronte Chin, Cassandra Potter has moved down to number 4, and number 5, Cynthia. But now, folks, we are going to go do something a little bit more challenging. We're going to go into our Battle Royale. Sorry, let me try that again. We're going to go into the Battle Royale. Wow. Now, in Battle Royale, we have 4 different options to choose from, and we're going to have our panelists battle it out. And then you guys are going to vote. So, let's see what our first question is in the Battle Royale round. The most overrated expense in events is... I see some suppliers going, oh my God, please don't pick me. Please don't pick me. Okay, we're gonna start on the opposite side this time, okay? Let's see what our choices are. Celebrity keynote speakers, elaborate decor, event tech, or swag. What does the audience really feel? Jason, this is not about what you think, this is about what you think the audience thinks. What are they gonna pick?
I believe these very smart people in this crowd, including the state students, are going to choose swag. Because I think by the time you get back to your hotel, you have a couple wobbly pops, and you're like, this swag, like, what are you going to do with it? And most times you leave in your room. So I think there's too much money wasted in swag. Although I like to thank everybody that gave me something this weekend.
All right, Mahogany, what are you gonna say? Are you gonna choose the same as Jason, or are you gonna go a different direction?
I'm going to have to go in a different direction because swag can be done well. So I will say I love a good t-shirt or all of the things from a concert. So sometimes swag can be intentional. I will say the most overrated has to be our celebrity keynote speakers. Yes, see? Audience is already agreeing. I like it.
Well, Sebastian, it seems like they agree with Mahogany, but you can sway them with your opinion here.
I know, but I truly like decor and event tech, and I think swag can be done right. I agree with that. I think overrated is celebrity keynote speakers because I feel that I saw a lot of clients that were taking their personal taste and their personal preferences and imposing them to their audience because say, I like that, I want that, and I feel that's not thinking of your audience.
All right, Carly.
I also agree with the celebrity keynote. I think you're trying to draw bums in seats using the celebrity factor, but if you're not building for your audience and bringing the local or the industry expert, the message might not resonate. It might be cool, you saw Pitbull. I'm just using it as an example because somebody else said that a minute ago, but I would say celebrity keynote speakers.
Swag.
Except Shakira.
Okay.
Shakira is an exception.
Okay. So now, audience, you do not have to agree with our panelists, okay? We want your honest opinion. What do you think the most overrated expense in events is? Are you ready to vote? You have your phones ready. If you joined late, you can join at ccg.buzz and enter that code. Now, I have to tell you something about the majority rules round. If you do not vote with the majority, you lose all your points.
Ooh. Swag.
So, are you ready? Get your phones in hand and get that ballyhoo ready. Here we go and vote. You have 10 seconds. Okay, the results are in. Let's see what the audience thinks.
Come on.
Oh, 83%.
That
for
14%
keynote
drinks
speakers.
on me.
Okay, let's see how our leaderboard is now.
Don't give a t-shirt to Jason next year.
Let's see if anyone in the top 5 managed to maintain their position. Let's check it out. Peyton Way, number 1.
Oh, Haley number 2.
Haley
Welcome,
jumped up
Haley,
to number
to the
2. Way to
leaderboard.
go, Haley. Okay. All right. Well, a lot of people were with the majority on that one. So let's move on to our next question. Okay, this is a big one. The biggest threat to the events industry is, and we're going to start with Carly this time. I'm going to show you the options, Carly. We've got lack of standards, low barrier to entry, rising costs, or burnout. I'm hoping you're not all going to pick the same one this time, but that's up to you. So, Carly, what do you think? Is it lack of standards, low barrier to entry, rising costs, or burnout?
I think there's validity to all of these, but I'm going to go with burnout. Again, back to the cleaning house. I think we need to get our house in order as an industry, which leads to standards, but we need awareness at the high school level. So I'll say burnout, but I have a whole message around this. Come talk to me after. Going with burnout.
All right, she didn't even use her whole 30 seconds. She was so confident on
Be
that one.
succinct.
Okay, Sebastian.
I think
what do
we're
you
all
think?
sitting here because we want to make sure as an industry we do an amazing job. So I think lack of standard is the most dangerous thing. People that don't care, are not careful, don't think about the mental health of their people. I think they should not be in the event industry, so I'm going to go with lack of standards.
Good answer. Good answer.
Oh, here you go. I got it. I won.
You're already winning.
Well, if we have one panelist here that is the clear most influential, they're going to be the most influential person in the events industry right now. Okay, Mahogany, what are you going to go with?
Well, I just want to be different. And I will say low barrier to entry has always been one of my biggest pet peeves in our industry. And I feel like it's a low barrier in the sense that everybody thinks they can do what we do. So it allows others who sit in seats that don't actually know what it means to produce a meeting, jumps into the seat to plan said meeting. I'm going to say low barrier to entry is a true problem in our industry. Yes, we do need to train our students and bring them up in the hospitality industry. However, this low barrier is allowing anyone who thinks because they planned a party, nothing wrong, I'm not throwing shade, you did a great job on that family function, but it doesn't mean you deserve a seat at our table. Low barrier to entry, everybody vote blue.
Good answer. Good answer. Jason, go ahead.
Well, I'm going to say rising costs. Because, you know, rental companies are just getting outrageous.
Oh, I would
Like,
tend to agree with
like,
this.
it's wild. Like, these chairs, crazy how expensive they are. And if you choose rising cost, you will all receive a 15% discount at Modern Rentals.
Oh, that's dirty, Jason. I found that's cheating.
This is clearly a lack of
Joel,
standards.
you will
so
get
just
those
so
red
you know.
couches for free. Free.
Just anyone can enter the industry.
Rising cost. Anyone can enter.
No. If you
Anyone.
enter, you got to learn the standards
Yeah.
and be a real professional, right?
Settle down,
I'm
down.
so
experts.
burnt out
Settle
listening
down.
to them.
Let's see what the
Yellow.
audience thinks. Let's see what. Get your phones ready. And you're gonna have 10 seconds to vote. If you're not voting with a majority, you're gonna lose all your points. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Vote away. Is it lack of
Rising
standards?
cost. Rising cost.
Burn out.
Vote red.
The room is already blue.
All right. This one was interesting because we had 4 different answers. Let's see who was able to sway the audience with their answer. And the results are in. Rising costs!
I love you all.
You just want the money. What's the greed
I'll take
here?
a second place.
Hey, make sure you
Thanks,
put
y'all.
that back on the spike, Jason. Make sure you put that back on the spike. All right.
Battle Royale.
Woo!
Oh my God, I love you
So
all.
now we're gonna have some rebates all year just because of this.
Yeah, everyone, please,
Ali,
Jason
take
McKay at
note
Modern
up here,
Rentals.
please.
All 32% of you. Okay, let's check out the leaderboard and see where we stand. Hayden D has jumped up.
Haley.
Bronte Chin. Cassandra Potter. Oh, look at that. We had a
Hayden D.
change. We had a change. Cheryl Edwards, you still have a chance to move up to number 5.
Chantal is in 9th. Go,
Okay,
Chantal.
well, congratulations, guys, but the game is not over. Let's move on to our next question. All right, the events industry's dirtiest secret.
We'll start with Jason on this one.
I think that's fair since he clearly won the last round. All right, Jason, here are your options. Most ROI numbers are inflated or made up. Sustainability claims are mostly PR. Staff are drastically underpaid. And budgets go to the wrong priorities. Jason McKay, you have 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
Well, funny enough, I met with the most influential industry leader, Dustin Wessling, last night. And he was telling me about budgets go to the wrong priorities. And I was like, really, Dustin? He's like, yeah. And then Ty was there. So I think we should all vote green because budgets go to the wrong priorities.
All right.
It's because of the rising costs.
Mahogany, what are you going to choose? And remember, you can sway the audience with your
That's what I'm
power
doing,
of
people.
persuasion.
Well, since I also did a talk on ROI and also shared how much people inflate their numbers and make up ROI to make it work for them versus find actual ROI that can work for us as the planners. As much as budgets definitely do go to the wrong priorities, I don't think it's a secret. I think we as planners know, open table, we all know that wrong priorities are always, not always, but majority of the time where the budgets go. So I'm going to say most ROI numbers are inflated or made up, but if you'd like to fix that, I can definitely help you with that.
Okay, your
But-
time's up. Your
Oh,
time's up.
Vote red.
That's Mahogany's answer. Sebastian, what do you think?
So I would say the game is to find out what you guys are thinking. I would say probably most of you are going to go with staff are drastically underpaid because it's a big difference between what's charged sometime and what you get paid. We try to pay our people well. We want everybody to be paid well. Please charge your value. I always say that you're worth every penny you charge, and hopefully everybody's gonna get the value that they got. But I think everybody's gonna go in the yellow this
All
one.
right, good. That was perfect. That was exactly 30 seconds. Carly, what are you going to choose?
I agree, but I'm going with Mahogany on this one. Most ROI numbers are inflated or made up because I don't know that everybody who's an event planner or agency or in-house that you have the data or the tools to collect the data to actually measure that accurately.
Because they're not paid enough. They don't do it.
But
Fine.
it's no secret
Maybe,
that they're not
maybe.
paid well enough.
Yeah,
I
that's
must
what I'm
have
saying.
missed
It's not
the
a secret.
rehearsal. I thought it was just to persuade
I think that's a PR.
people.
I'm going ROI.
Okay, well, you were late to the rehersal. so
Green.
yeah,
I was late.
Okay, so we have some people up here that agree, we have some people that disagree. The real question is, what do you as the audience think? So get your phones ready. We're going to vote in 3, 2, 1. Lock in your vote.
Green and I will do
And
the split.
don't forget,
You
everybody's
green
saying
and I
to
will do
you,
the
you
splits
must
on
make a
stage.
lot of money. You're in the event industry, and say, oh my God, that's a
But
dirty
it's
secret.
not a secret.
That's true.
All right, time is up.
Oh my God.
Are you
Red,
ready to see
red,
the results?
Yeah.
Nobody seemed to worry about sustainability, but okay, let's go on with our results.
Oh.
Oh, 62%.
Wow.
Gonna
Nice
give
job.
that to Mahogany and Carly on that one. Let's check out the leaderboard. We've got Caitlin D,
Wow.
Ashley P, Cheryl Edwards, Cassandra Potter. Cassandra, you've been hanging on there. Bronte Chin's been hanging on. Oh, we had a recalculation. And Cassandra, you're holding on at number 5. Bronte, you can still have a chance to win a prize. Okay, next question. All right. The biggest threat to your next event is ... What will it be? Will it be budget cuts, low attendance, technology failure, or travel disruption? Gonna hand it over to Carly on this one. Yeah, you're gonna go first. You have 30 seconds on the clock, and go.
I'm going with, what do I think you're going to say? Budget cuts, which could be impacted by so many things and uncertainties that lead to travel. Okay, I'm going with budget cuts.
All right, Sebastian, what do you think?
Honestly, I think our job is to manage budget cuts and advise our client on how to get their budget down. So I'm gonna go with travel disruption. With everything that's going on between the border of Canada and US right now, we need backups because we never know when we're gonna get picked up by ICE and sent back to Canada.
Ooh, controversial. I like it.
ooh.
Well, we have a few
Yeah, yeah,
controversial
yeah.
things we gotta say.
All right, Mahogany, what are you gonna choose?
Well, I mean, it was great to be controversial. That was
Right.
excellent.
Yeah.
I'm still going to say budget cuts. Yes, it is our job, but unfortunately, due to what is happening around the world and a lot of the different economic impacts, it is actually throwing our budgets for, taking our budgets for a ride. So I'm going to say budget cuts, budget cuts.
Jason.
I don't remember what the other 2 were, so
Oh, we
I'm
didn't.
gonna go with. I was good.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah,
There we go. There we go.
I'm going to 20 seconds. I'm gonna go with travel disruptions as well because
Good choice.
ICE is fucked.
Yeah.
Convincing. Convincing.
And that can like really threaten an event if
Yeah,
like
totally.
half of your attendees don't make it, right?
Right. So
Travel
now,
disruption.
let's
But
see.
budget cuts is a budget
Let's
cut.
not support kidnapping.
Let's see what the audience thinks. Get ready. Get your phones locked in. The question is, the vote is going to drop in 3 seconds. 2, 1, and vote. Lock in your votes.
One West will give another $1,000 gift card for travel.
All right, again, may I remember that we gave a $1,000 WestJet voucher, right? Like,
Exactly.
All right, let's check out the results. Budget cuts. Oh,
got it.
looks like the girls are.
Solidarity.
There might be a tie here going on. Let's check
Crazy.
the leaderboard. Okay, let's give it a second. It'll make sure it's not going to change. Okay. Ashley P, Caitlin D, Cynthia, Cheryl Edwards, Cassandra Potter moved back up to the 5th position. Now let's check out our next question. Okay. Sustainability in events is ... a genuine priority that matters, mostly greenwashing for PR, too expensive to implement properly, or only important to younger attendees. Ooh. Okay, I am gonna send it over to Mahogany first, so just change things up. Mahogany, what do you think?
Ooh, this is a tough one. So I will say it's not just the younger attendees who find it important. It's a genuine priority that matters. I personally believe that we're greenwashing them.
Greenwashing.
Let's just say too expensive to implement properly, only for the amount of research and studies and all of the things that we have been promoted to try, I feel like cost astronomical amounts of money and don't always, just vote yellow.
All right, time's up. I will say just a personal note that this venue is really beautiful and really sustainable and really like that. So that's really cool. So shout out to Edmonton Convention Center.
Woo!
Yes. Okay, let's go to Sebastian now. Sebastian, what are you going to pick?
I only important younger to attendee. I think everybody should be concerned about that. I treat myself as young, so I'm going to go with genuine priority that matters. If you don't believe in climate change, that's your problem. I feel it's a real thing. And we're not talking about amounts of sustainability, but it's a priority that we need to put forward the maximum we can within the limits we have. And pushing a step at a time, we're going to get there.
Time's up. Jason McKay.
Vote red.
You got 30 seconds on the clock. Go.
Yeah, I don't need 30 seconds. I think it matters. I also think it is expensive, but if we all do better, we'll be better. And red is the color.
Red. You're going with genuine priority that matters. Okay, Carly.
I'm also going red. I think it's a genuine priority that matters, and as much as it was expensive and it might still be a budget line from the budgets that are being cut, I think that it's just table stakes. You're building your events around sustainability, whether it's for a younger generation, for the owner of the budget, vote red.
Okay, this will be the last question. Get yourselves ready, and then we're going to announce the winners. So here we go. Lock those votes in now.
It definitely matters, but it's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll take some of the
Red,
conversations
red.
from this event
Yeah, it's
and some of the results that we've
greenwashing
seen today and have your own
Sadly.
side discussions. All right, let's see the results. A genuine
Whoa.
priority that matters.
I think you got all of them.
All right.
Does that mean I'm the most
13%?
influential?
Yeah, you
Let's
are.
see who our winners are. Give it a second. Don't want to change.
Is it recalculated?
Okay, very close. Oh! So we got Ashley P has won our BananaCam.ai. We've got Cynthia and Caitlin D and Cheryl Edwards and Cassandra Potter. Come see me side stage after this show. And I want to thank our panelists. And I also have a little parting gift for all of you. You can scan that QR code right now, and you can add your AI photos to our gallery here on bananacam.ai. And I want to thank our panelists. Thank you so much, Mahogany. Make some noise for our panelists, guys. Woo! How much fun was that? Thank you, Sebastian.
Great
Thank
game.
you, Carly. And you guys have an amazing conference. Thanks for coming, and look forward to seeing you on the trade show floor. Thanks. Bye-bye.